Once upon a YouTube, a long time ago, there were 4 cities. The first city is called the Galaxy Stars. I lived there with my parents and my annoying little brother, Lance. The second city is called Cookie Swirl World. I lived there with my mom, my dad, and my little sister, Minnie Swirl C. And my favorite hobby is baking. The third city is called Oceana Splash Du Bois. I live there with my parents and my sister. And then the final city is called Suicide City. I live there with my parents and my siblings. Cindy and Spinny. One day I was picking berries for my mom's famous ice cream when I bumped into a bush. That starry night, we were surrounded by trees. The YouTubers and I met side by side, surrounded by trees. And we became friends. We have YouTube channels and we're called the YouTubers. We have many fans, paparazzi, and admirers, and well-wishers. And a lot of them wanted to ask our hands and marry us. But for me, it was torture. When I told my parents that I wanted to get married and start a family soon, my mother happily supported me, but my father, had to show proof. I was then grounded that night and ran to my room in blood tears. My little sisters Cindy and Spinny have a pure heart and went to check on me. They asked me what was wrong, and I said that my dad was being really mean. And he's really overprotective of me. My siblings agreed and they love me because I'm their older brother. And I stopped crying. After that, I had an argument with my dad. My dad said just stick to what you're good at and stop uploading videos, but I refused. And then one day, my aunt became very sick and she passed away. This made me and Horror Versions both sad and mad. I just lost my beloved aunt and Horror Versions fought with his father. We then blamed the people of our world and bowed the spectated universe into darkness. I have the power to control people's emotions with my demon powers, either death or suicide or sadness and loneliness. Only those who are pure heart were immune to his powers. We were about to start a war, and it was light versus darkness. I then spread heartbrokenness all around the universe. My last target was to attack my parents for what my dad has done. But that ended the day we met you, Mia. Seeing you of a prophecy, you're a kind little girl with a pure heart, and you're really nice, and you stepped up and got rid of negativity once and for all. So I stopped using my dark form the day we met you, because you're a sweet child. And that's our backstory. You don't want to go through that. Wow, you guys have really impressive stuff, but that's a lot to dig in. And you know, Horror Versions, your dad, Boba Fett, actually kind of reminds me of my dad. He's super overprotective of me too, but not like in that way. Your dad is way too extreme than my dad, because my dad is a great man. And Horror Versions, your dad is from Star Wars, and he's pretty mean. So yeah, HV, your dad's way more extreme than my dad. Yeah, and my dad was a total jerk, too. No wonder Mom almost left him. I know, but what can we do? Hey, look outside! There's my lollipop! Dun, dun, dun. That's where it was this whole time.